Dear out of shape people. I was fat too. Still kind of am, to be honest. If you feel weak, skinny, fat, today we're gonna change that.
And today we'll be teaching you guys how to do a push-up while I demonstrate as Darren explains how to do it.
So we're gonna show you 4 levels of the push-up. 1 being the easiest, 4 being the actual push-up. Level 1, the wall push-up. Here we have a fence. It's the same thing. In terms of where you wanna place your hands, the wider you go, the more it works your chest. The more narrow, the more your triceps. In terms of height, you want your elbow to be lower than your shoulders. If it's higher than parallel, if it's higher, bad for your shoulders. But typically I like to do it a little bit wider than your shoulders. Go to your wall, okay? Go like extend your arms as far as you can here. This is where you step back as much as you can. And you just lower yourself. If you look at my feet, I'm on the balls of my feet. And you just push up. Push yourself physically and mentally. There you go.
For level 2, we're doing the most common push-up for beginners, which is actually the knee push-up. So what you want to do is get on your knees. Ideally, you want it shoulder width apart, or whichever is comfortable for you. What this is basically doing is that you're not using your entire body weight, so that it's easier for you. Like a lot of beginners do this. For your arms, again, you don't want your elbow above your shoulder so that it doesn't cause injuries. You want it down here, and for the most common push-up we'll be focusing on is this one right here. This is basically working out mainly your triceps, but also your chest. Get down. You want your back straight as well as your knee. Driving to the ground, and you just do a push-up. That's it.
Congratulations, you reached level 3. You're halfway there. This is what you call a bench push-up. You don't need an entire bench. You just need a chair of any kind, a couch, something. In terms of your hand position, it's the same thing. Them below, parallel, below, parallel. So with that in mind, you put your hands on the bench, your legs, you extend them fully, you're on the balls of your feet. The only thing that should be moving are your arms. Keep your body straight, and then you go as far as you can. Ideally, you want to touch the bar with your chest, and then push up. When I was starting, I could only go this far, so go as far as you can. This does work, and then just keep going lower every time.
So for level 4, we're doing an actual push-up this time.
Carl, have you ever done a push-up before in your life?
No.
Okay, this is what you're gonna do. Place your feet shoulder width apart. No, that's not shoulder width, wider, like the same length as your shoulders. There you go. Now go on your knees. Touch the ground with your hands. That's a bit too close. And what are you doing with your hands? Turn them, make sure they're straight. There you go, because you don't want your elbows flaring out. Now, crawl forward as much as you can.
As much?
Yes. Now, if you are able to, take your knees off the ground. Now, maintain this position at all times. The only thing that should be moving are your arms. Now, bend your arms as much as you can. Make sure your nose touches the ground and push up. There you go.